Greetings everybody, this is Etho, and welcome back once again to the Project Ozone 2. Now, I've said this before many times, but I think we're almost finished with the series. Aha! You remember young Etho at like episode 20 that was saying that, and he thought it was true. He thought we were almost done. Now we're on episode 90 something. But I think actually we're almost done now for realsies. We're still trying to finish up the book here, and there's really not that much left to do, guys. I think we'll get most of them done today, actually, except for maybe this crazy one here, and we might not be able to do this one today. I'm not sure. But we're going to try to do everything else. All right, so let's get to it here. Let's get started. So, you remember a while ago we set up this monstrosity here, the Mekanism quintupling. You can quintuple ores with Mekanism. I've always kind of wondered, how do you do that? And in this series, we actually got to almost do it. So you start out here, you get sulfur. It makes sulfur dioxide, right? Then you take the sulfur dioxide, you mix it with oxygen that we get from water here. We split it, right? Makes the trioxide. Then we take the trioxide, mix it with water vapor, which again we get from water, right? Makes sulfuric acid. Then we take an ore, like our iron ore here, drop it in. It makes a slurry, a dirty slurry. We clean it, and then we crystallize the iron. You see we just got some crystals there. If we check our system, we have 5 crystals. So we quintupled the ore into the crystals, but we got to get it to the final step, the ingots, right? So there's a little bit more to it. I knew you had to use the brine or something, and I didn't really understand how. It's for making the hydrogen chloride. You guys are like, what's he talking about? I don't care about this. Let's go check it out. We're not actually going to do the final quintupling because we don't need it. But we do need to get some of these crystals, these fancier crystals with the hydrogen chloride. So I had to set up the system here with the brine. So you take our lithium brine from this thing, right? We pump it into here. The brine turns into sodium and also hydrogen chloride. All right. Somehow we got to mix that with oxygen, I think. Yeah. Or no, we mix hydrogen with the... Who cares, right? Okay, let's finish it up here. So then we pump the hydrogen chloride into here, all right? And then we put these crystals in, and it gets advanced one more step, and then there's like 5 more steps after that. But this is like the last tricky one. You see? So what we actually need from this is we got to put these draconium crystals in. We make them the same way as the iron ones, except we use draconium. And we need that for one of our creative items. Creative... who knows which one it was. I think it was this one. Yeah, we need 6 of these fancier shards here to create this thing. But then, if you want to do the full quintupling, you take these. Not that anybody cares, but we're going to check it out. You put it in a purification chamber with oxygen. Creates a clump. Take the clump, you crush it, you get dirty dust, you enrich it, and then you have to smelt it, and then you finally get the ingots. That's how you do ore quintupling in Mekanism. I've always wondered how to do it. Finally understand all the steps involved. There's like 20 of them at least, right? It's crazy. Let's get one more of these. Awesome. All right, head back to our home base. I got this all prepared off camera. Ready to go. So, let's finish the last difficult item. Oh, it's 12. I can't count. Just kidding. That would be embarrassing, right? If I couldn't count to 12. I actually had 6 more in this chest right here. I wanted to trick you guys. I didn't edit the video there. Don't double check. Okay. We got the creative dimension builder. Excellent. And then also got the stuff ready for the creative compressor. So that's for Magneticraft. Probably unlimited air pressure, so if you really want to blow up your system, you can. I want to try that out, actually. All right, so let's do this before I forget. So creative dimension builder and compressor done. That just leaves the creative turbine and the creative energy cell. Then all the creative items are made that we need. This thing, do you think it's going to blow it up? Or do you think we can set what we want with it? I'm trying to get to a place where we can see the tubes, but we can't really. Okay, connects there. We just tell it what we want, I guess. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. It's filling up very quickly. Will it stop at 5 bars, is the question. Because if it goes beyond 5, it's going to blow up. Yeah, it looks like it's settling down. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing we're ending the series soon, guys. I might have made a huge mistake last episode. I placed down some of those Aether dungeon doors in these spaces here. And later I noticed a big portion of the island there turned black and glitched out, right? So I removed the doors, thinking maybe they were the problem. And it turned back to normal. Everything was fine. Except this area seems to be corrupted now. Like if I try to place a block, it can't. And also, I picked up some tea seeds from this chest, I think. And now I can't seem to get rid of them. So if I throw them away, I think they're gonna just come right back. You see, they don't get thrown on the floor. I probably gotta relog. They're just gonna come back. All right, let's try this thing out. Like over here, I can place things fine. It's just at the island there it got glitched, which is really weird. Wonder what's special about this. I don't know. Oh, I just destroyed everything. That's fine. Hook it up to some power. We take one of our dimlets. See what happens here. Oh, it loads up to 100% right away. Alright, is that what's special about it? Because normally it takes several seconds, I think. I think this is the Wither one. ID 40. Okay, let's try this one out, see what happens. 100% right away. Cool. Mob 1 dimlet. Okay, let's check that out. Actually, we're going to go dial. If we have 2 of these, you can probably just choose between both of them, right? Go there, dial. I think this is the Wither dimension. Hopefully I'm not making a mistake here. So it'd be a bad time to die if I can somehow. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, we've never been here. So this is the Wither dimension. It's flashing black constantly. I don't know why. There's a bunch of withers down there. Oh, this place is messed up. What? Oh, if they die? That's what's going on. If they die, they spawn in gas. I think. It's like, why are there gas here? Alright, well this place is interesting. I think we're going to get out of here though. Go back to home. Now, did we do the quest then? What does it say? Or do we have to do it with non-creative means? Supply enough RF to power the Wither Boss dimlet. I mean, technically, I think we did it, right? Yeah, all right. I'm gonna check that one off. All right, cool. So here we go, guys. Are you ready for this? We're gonna try to do the most ridiculous quest in the book here, the one I've been struggling with the most. Produce 10 billion RF per tick using non-creative means. We've tried all 3 of the big, crazy reactors. None of them came even close. Granted, I didn't really try too hard with the big reactors. We could maybe do it with that, but it's not going to be easier than just setting up a bunch of solar panels, I don't think. Because we can actually do this pretty easily. It's a bit crazy, right? So what I figure is we got to go 13 chunks one way, 13 chunks the other way, and then fill in the area. And that should be enough power to do it, hopefully. The way we're going to test it to figure out if we actually did it, I We're going to like branch off from here, and then we can use a multimeter to check how much power is traveling through the cable, and then we just void it in a trash can, hopefully. So it looks like we're getting 100 million right now with just the border of our area here. Again, we need 10 billion, so that is 100 times that, right? 100 million, 1 billion, 10 billion. Yes, easy math. Not for me. Okay, so that's the plan. These cryo stabilized flux ducts, they have an EMC value as well as the solar panels we're going to be using, the 11s. There are 12s in this pack here, and they produce more power than the 11s, but we can't use EMC to make them. We have to craft them, and they require chaos catalysts. So that is not a good idea. It's much easier just to create them out of thin air using our tablet here. And we do that using the octuples. We've created thousands of these through non-creative means, so we can get pretty much all the EMC we want here. And then we just get our cryos from here if we need them. And we can grab solar panels from here, the 11s. All right, so, oops. Basically gotta snag them out, refill this constantly, and then we're gonna use the unbreakable wand to place stuff. Hopefully it'll do both at the same time, and hopefully we don't get a crazy amount of lag doing this. We're gonna find that out. Okay, so it just placed the cables. I guess I kind of expected that, but I think we can use this on the solar panels too. I gotta hold shift probably. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's the way we're gonna do it. Go all the way to the ends. Yep. Alright, so then I just gotta like make sure I keep my inventory full and do that a bunch of times, right? So probably do 2 at a time maybe, if we can, and then refill. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I'm feeling lag. Oh no. Oh, please not be from this. Not already, like we're not even close to done. Okay, let's double check. Did that do much? Oh yeah, 200 million. 250, okay. Now this might cap at 268 million because that looks like the limit to the trash can, so we might need several trash cans to get to it, but I'm going to try to place a few more here and see how much lag we get. Okay guys, so I filled in 1 chunk here. Alright, so 13 chunks total plus that little extra strip over there. It's not too bad if we aren't moving, but as soon as we start moving, things get really choppy, really nasty. But we are at about... Oh, it's going to take a while to fill up again. But we're at like 900 million is what I tested before. So about 1/10 of the way there. We got to readjust our strategy though. I think what I'm going to do is take out every second one here to get rid of that like cross grid and hopefully keep it straight lines, because I think it's trying to send power everywhere. Each block is trying to send power everywhere, and that's causing a lot of lag. We just want it to go down a line, right? So there's less calculating for the game. Hopefully that'll cause less lag, but it'll take twice the space if we do that too. Okay, you might be able to tell in the video, but even spacing them like this, we only got 4 strips, so it's like a quarter of what we had before, and it's still pretty laggy as it is. So I'm hoping it's these cryo flux ducts, because I've heard you guys say they're very laggy. I'm gonna try a technicality here with what it wants us to do. So it says produce 10 billion RF per tick using non-creative means, right? The way we were doing it here would have been nice. However, it's going to get really laggy by the time we're done this. So I'm desperate. I got to try something else here before it gets really bad. So my plan is, it doesn't actually tell us we need to use the power, right? So we don't actually need to send it anywhere, hopefully. Technically, right? We just need to produce it. So I'm not going to put any cables under the solar panels. Hopefully that'll make things a lot less laggy. And I did the math, so I know if I fill in the area here, we'll get enough power. Right? Does this count? I think it counts. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I got no other ideas on how to do this. I think it's the best one. So I'm just gonna fill in the solar panels and take it from there. Way less laggy right now, I gotta say. Let's get rid of more of these. Alright, well, there we go, guys. It's done. We got a 13 by 13 chunk area filled with the solar panel 11s, created by non-creative means. We used up 5,000 of those octuple compressed cobblestones to get that much EMC. About there, not exactly, but pretty close. So that is, according to my math, 43,264 solar panels. Each one produces 262,140, which is about 11.3 billion RF per tick. I can't test it, unfortunately. I would like to show you that, but mathematically, it checks out. So I'm going to count it, because I got no other ideas. If there was a better way that I knew to do this, that's what I would do. I tried those other reactors, hoping one of them would do it. This is my last ditch efforts. I'm desperate. I'm gonna count it. Such a stupid quest. I hate this quest so much. I'll be honest with you. I think it's the dumbest one in the book. But we did it. There we go. Let's move on. Alright, we're gonna do one of the easier quests in the book now. We're gonna break down cobblestone into gravel, sand, and dust by using Magneticraft. Kind of like an early game objective that we never did. We used other mods because I don't really know the Magneticraft mod, so of course I didn't use it. And now we have to. We have to learn it. Figure out how it works. So I think we got to use a crusher to break down cobblestone into gravel, is what I understood. I don't know what kind of power it requires or anything like that. It says to, yeah, do that. So it's a multi-block structure. Okay, so I think it's got to go off the ground a little bit, actually. Interesting. So we need all these different pieces to do it. Is it just 3 tall? Yeah. Okay, let's try to figure out what that stuff is. One of those. Oh, it disappeared. Let's look up Magneticraft. Magneticraft. Refinery controller? No. Crusher control, that's what we just put down. It must be this then, right? Multi-block chassis. Alright, and what's the... Oh, I lost it. Magneticraft. Maybe multi-block heat I/O? Is that other weird block in it? Or... Oh, probably energy I/O. Okay, let's get those items. Using this thing, of course. So chassis. Uh-oh, I can't spell. There we go. Get a bunch of those, and then let's type in I/O. It's probably... Oh, it could be low voltage, medium voltage. I don't know. I guess we'll grab one of everything. Just in case we get it wrong. Okay, and then we just got to fill in the spots here, I think, that it tells us. Oh, it's got to be this here. Oh, we got one of those. Okay. I think that's what this is. I'm going to try it. And then over here... Oh, it's also one of those. Okay. And then power on the back here. So I don't know if that's low voltage or medium. We'll try low voltage first off here. Okay, that might be a complete structure. Let's try it. Oh yeah, look at that. I have never seen this before. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, looks like what I was hoping it would. Okay, so now we gotta run probably low voltage cables, since that's what we settled on here. We're gonna power it with our windmill if we can. And send power here. Looks like it connected. That's good. To there. Everything's hooked up. Let's see if it's getting a charge. Not looking good. Huh. Like I said, I don't know the Magneticraft mod too much, but I think the problem is the windmill's not making any power for some reason. Like, this isn't spinning. It says it has 32,000 RF, though. I don't know. I'm going to try one of the Magneticraft engines instead. So basically we got this hooked up to the low voltage. As soon as we give it some gas here, it should start running. Did I? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's making voltage. Okay, good. Give it a little bit more, I guess. Is that going into here? It is. Okay, it's fully charged. Excellent. Or it looks like it's fully charged. It's like wavering a little bit too. So if we put cobblestone in here, it should start making some gravel. Ta-da! um, that I did not expect. Okay, so cobblestone goes into the grinder. Is this a crusher? Is there a difference? Uh-oh, I might have made the wrong thing. Grinder control. Oh. Well, what is this thing for? This must be for ores? Maybe? Let's grab some iron. Okay. Or some... That's copper, by the way. Yeah, it's for ores. Okay. We made the wrong thing, guys. Let's try again. I think we just fill this up here. Alright. Alright, and then... So we got low voltage on both sides here. We have a output on the back, and I think input on the top here. And then it should be good to go, right? Hopefully. Okay, that goes there. Let's try it out. Ah, yeah, got it figured out. I had to tear it down like 3 times, though. Good thing I didn't put that in the video, though, because I would look like an idiot if I showed that. Okay, we got it going, though. So... Oh, yeah, power it on the sides here, right? So I guess we just attach here. We'll work out. Run that over there, maybe. Okay, so that should be getting, whoa, power. Yep, good. And we can just put it in manually. Let's try it out here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool, cool. Can we drop items in this thing? Oh, you can. It's kind of like a giant hopper then. What if we drop it on the sides? Yeah. Anywhere in the 3x3 it looks like. Oh, and it spins too. I like that. That's cool. Is it shooting them out here? Into the void? Okay, let's put a little catcher here because I want to see if it does it. I think it's just dropping them into the void and I'm missing it. Okay, throw a bunch in. Maybe? Oh, it's like a little separate thing here. Okay, I see. Can we just like pull it out with conveyor? No. Okay, there is a way. There is a thing called an inserter, but I don't know if that pulls items out. Moves items from conveyor belts and inventories. Let's try it, I guess. Oh, that's the thing. Oh man, that brings back some Factorio memories for me. Seeing one of those. Okay, that's cool. Will it move it over there? So it's got an arrow facing that thing. It probably... Oh, they don't work like the... Or do they? Okay, it's inserting it. We want to pull out, though, so I think it's got to go the other way, then? Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's cool. Oh, man, I like that thing. Alright. We can play Factorio in Minecraft, I guess. I like it. Whoopsies. Okay, so I guess we did actually need the crusher. We need the grinder, crusher, and sifter. Grinder here turns cobble to gravel. Crusher here turns gravel to sand. And then sifter, sand to dust. And that's the ultimate goal with this thing. Also, this is pretty cool. So you know how there's the other wire on the other side of this machine? You can run the power through. So I just connected this machine to the other one. I don't know if I've ever seen that before in like a multi-block structure. Like the power comes from here, goes into this machine through here to the next one, right? That's kind of cool. What did I do there? Okay, broke it, fixed it, everything's good. So I'm getting used to these things. The conveyor belts are really nice as well. So they work a lot differently than the immersive engineering ones. Like, you can't just throw an item on here and it carries it along, right? It doesn't work like that. They're more like pipes. You have to actually insert an item into the conveyor for it to carry it, right? So let's grab some more cobblestone. See if we can find the right one. Not looking too good. Let's just grab some of this. We'll break it down ourselves. Alright. Uh-oh. Can it handle that? No, I didn't think so. It only wants... Oh, wait. No. Okay. Yeah, it's trying to throw some gravel in there. And it's like, wait a minute. This doesn't turn it into sand, does it? Okay, so cobble goes in the top there. Breaks it down to gravel. Right? You'll notice that if I go next to the gravel on the conveyor belt, we don't pick it up. So it holds the item. Alright, so then the gravel goes into the crusher, gets turned to sand. And these belts also have an uphill and downhill too, which is pretty nice. So how do we do this? Let's do it like this. Okay, so we're gonna go down and then turn this way, right? Okay, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you working here? Oh no, don't tell me I got it wrong again. I saw it put the items in, right? Where did they go? Or did it go through already and I missed it? Let's try again. Let's watch where they go. Because I know I saw the gravel go into here. You can't really click there to check. Can you? No. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, you can't see the items. I think we got to break this to check. So they're just sitting in there. Maybe I got it in the wrong side? It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, it does matter. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, you get the idea anyways. This one, break this, throw some sand in there. Oh, wrong side again. Would have had another problem. I'm just going to do it manually. Get the quest done. I understand how it works. I just put it backwards. This is weird. This has like a bunch of levers. I don't know if they actually do anything though, or if they're just for looks. Did that work? Yeah, we got dust. Awesome. Okay, quest complete, guys. We did it a little bit manually, but I think I understand how it works at the very least here, which is what I wanted. Awesome. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to have to do it for this episode. We're going to wrap up here. Probably only 1 or 2 more episodes left before we're finished up with the series here. So that's going to be good. It's been a lot of fun, though. I've really enjoyed the series, and you guys have been great throughout it. Lots of support for it. I know you guys like it as well, so really happy with it overall. So I guess until the next one, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you again in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.